Hey guys, it's Brian here, and today I have another, I believe it's a manhwa related video. It is, honestly, I'm not too sure what I'm going to title this video, so I can't say it's obvious from the title down below or above or whatever, but like, I feel like this is going to seem like a fake type of video, but I decided to read Killing Stalking without knowing what the hell it was. And it was a wild ride, to say the least. Yeah, I've been meaning to make this video since I completed it, which was probably a week or two ago now, but yeah, I didn't expect that. So, without further ado, let's just hop right into this video. So, the reason I decided to read Killing Stalking was because I was on TikTok, and I was on the anime side of TikTok for a while because of how obsessed I am with Haikyuu, which I am wearing an adorable Haikyuu sweater, by the way. I just like have to show this off because like, so cute. I have 4 of them. But anyways, yeah, I was on anime TikTok, and at the time, it was for Haikyuu, the 4th season, the second half of it or whatever. I haven't caught up on that at all, so yeah. But basically with the twins, when the twins are introduced in that, everyone is losing their mind over the one's twin. I don't know his name, the one with the blonde. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try, I don't remember. But everyone kept like in the comments calling him Sang-woo. And if I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. So then, of course, that piqued my interest because some people are like, don't say like Sang-woo, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what the fuck is Sang-woo? So, I found out. And that is how I ended up on Killing Stalking. And so since everyone, like, it was clear that Sang-woo is like kind of like crazy or whatever. Oh yeah, there are going to be so many spoilers in this. So if you have not read this, don't watch this video because we're going to talk about stuff. Like this isn't scripted. I'm just going to go off my memory. But we're gonna go in and there is gonna be so many spoilers, I'm sure. But yeah, so clearly like I knew like Sang-woo was clearly kind of this like crazy person. And like, you know, he does not the best of things. So I do enjoy like horror movies and stuff like that, so I was intrigued. So I was like, you know what, let me just check this out. I saw it was completed, so I was like, beautiful, like I love completed things because I am impatient. So I decided to read it. And I honestly, like, I just fully went in thinking, okay, this is just gonna be like a horror manhwa. And yeah, like that's just what I assumed it was. And I didn't even read like the synopsis or summary, but I did at the very end see like the ending's like, but I'm a guy or something. And I was like, okay. I was like, so it's a guy that's into another guy. I was like, I don't really care. Like I have never read yaoi or anything like that. I honestly, like, I could look it up right now, but I'm not gonna bother. Like, I don't know if it's like erotic or not, or if it's literally just boy love. Like, I don't know how, like, you know, if it's like how into detail it usually goes. But yeah, I didn't even realize it was that. So I actually started reading it at work. It was a very, very slow day at work. So I just pulled up the first chapter. I was like, I'm just gonna read this chapter, get a feel of it. Yeah, there were boobs in like that first chapter, and I was like, okay. And I was like, okay. I actually think the, like, Bum, his name's Bum. I actually think, yeah, he has some fun in Sang-woo's bed too. I believe that was the first chapter. So I was like, oh. I was like, okay, sure, like if you want, I guess. But also the first chapter was really, really suspenseful, so that is, I think, why I was also drawn in, and I was just like, whatever, like, we'll go with it, we'll go with it. Yeah, it gets a lot more messed up after the first chapter. Like, the first chapter's a lot. But yeah, so then fast forward, Sang-woo captures Bum. How am I sitting making a video on this? I don't even know. There's just so much. But yeah, he captures Bum. I will say, I wasn't really very into the detective, like the new detective guy that much. Like, it took me a while to actually care about his storyline or like his part in the story. So he kills the girl. I feel like traumatized. And then Bum takes the girl's place and like he falls in love even more. And then there's the scene with the closeted older man, I believe is the next victim. Which honestly, okay, I'm gonna sound like a crazy person. I'm kind of into it. Like, it was a good scene. Like, just the whole scene of how, like, he tricks, I guess, technically Bum and the older gentleman. Like, tricks him how he dies and that. Like, I was, like, it was cool. It was clever. Like, alright. Like, obviously their relationship was just so toxic, unhealthy, abusive, not good. As their relationship progresses too, I didn't realize like how into detail it would go and just how explicit it would be. That like I was like, okay, sure. Like I guess so. I guess I signed up for this. Who's next? Is it the girl that loves Sang-woo? Yeah, I think it's the girl that loves Sang-woo or whatever. She dies. I didn't really care for that scene that much, actually. Like, I get, like, it was the whole, like, Bum being stuck with him now because they kind of shared the secret even further now. And, like, just bringing up Bum's past and that. But I didn't really, like, I don't know. Like, I didn't mind Bum as a character. Like, I kind of felt, like, obviously I felt bad for him because, like, he had an abusive lifestyle at home. And that's, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to word this. Why am I making this video? Like, I just have to sit down and, like, I don't know, I just have to talk about it. I have no one to talk to about this, and, like, I need to talk to someone. But yeah, like, Bum's upbringing, like, also, like, that was really, really dark. Like, I didn't expect those scenes to go so detailed. Like, there is just no line drawn in this. Like, they just hit everything that's not okay. But yeah, like, I didn't really care about her scene that much. I didn't really care for that girl. Like, she was just annoying. She was so fucking rude, too. Like, I get it. Like, Bum's he's not the best. He's not the best bachelor out there, unlike Sang-woo. But, like, you don't have to be such a bitch. I hate, so bitchy. Whatever. Was there anyone else? The uncle. But, like, I knew that was coming. Like, I was not surprised when the uncle's time came. I feel like it was kind of, like, just implied a lot. Or not even implied a lot, but just as Sang-woo and Bum's relationship grew and he found out about all those things, and knowing Sang-woo's personality, like, that didn't shock me. Like, yeah, that was very obvious. I feel like that was very, very obvious that that was gonna occur at some point. So there's that. And then I believe he is the last oh, the detective. That was sad. When that detective that really, really liked Sang-woo died, was murdered. Yeah, that was kind of really sad for me. Like, I don't know. Like, it just makes me sad. Like, I don't know. He seemed like such a nice guy, I guess. I guess Sang-woo's parents, too. Yeah, I didn't really expect... Wow, this video is all over the place. I'm so sorry. But honestly, this man was all over the place. So, like, they equal out. Sang-woo's upbringings, like... I know they're not real characters, so it's not as bad saying this, I feel, but, like, it doesn't justify what he did, but you do see how terrible parenting and that can really mess up a child. Yeah, it's really messed up. Like, his dad was so nice, and then his mom just broke his dad, and his mom was just crazy and tried to kill him for no reason, and he was so cute as a kid. Speaking of kid Sang-woo, it was cute when they tied in Bum meeting him as a baby when he, like, saved him or something, or he stopped making him cry or something like that. That was cute. It's such a shame, like, they wouldn't know that, but, like, it was cute for the readers. Cute. Calling this man all cute. Oh boy. The ending, okay. Yeah, this is also mainly why I wanted to make this video, to talk about the ending. I don't know how I feel. Like, I feel like they ended it well, but I feel like it wasn't completely what I wanted, but I don't know what I expected. It was implied a lot of the times that, like, Sang-woo was terrified of dying a very painful death because he was told he would. And I definitely see burning alive being a painful death. Like, it is, I think it's the most painful death, actually, there is. So it makes sense why it happened like that. And it makes sense for him to die because it was so heavily implied. But, like, I don't know if I really wanted him to die. Sorry, my eyeball is so itchy. Now my eyes are watering because I scratched it. I'm not crying. I'm not crying over these characters. I think the reason I'm not crazy about the ending is I didn't like how Bum died. It was tied in because, again, throughout the manhwa, it's mentioned, like, how you'll die after me, like, you'll follow me, like, you'll always stay loyal, faith, whatever, to me, and only me, because, like, they love each other. But, like, I didn't like the ending. Like, I guess they try to, like, do it so he's following him still, even in death. Like, I guess that would be, like, what that ending is. But I don't like it. I don't like that he, got hit by a bus or car or whatever it was, and then it's just implied that he died. I think I would have preferred it better, honestly, if he, like, killed himself, in a way. Because, like, I feel like, I don't know, would it be more meaningful? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. And also just the whole running around to get Sang-woo's ashes and that, and just how much effort Bum had to put in to find the truth about Sang-woo, because obviously he was discovered to be a serial killer or whatever, and the media was outraged. Like, I don't know. I didn't really care for that. I didn't really care about that whole runaround. I felt bad for the detective, though, because he did end everything on a good note for himself, and he tried to protect Bum the best he could, but he couldn't. So that was unfortunate. I honestly wasn't sure if I thought he would die or not. I had a feeling Sang-woo would get caught. I don't think I believed he would die, even though it was implied. Like, I feel like in my head, I felt like he would live. I don't know what the hell I expected from Bum then. And I almost thought, like, the younger detective guy would die. Because there were a lot of scenes when they interacted and they were clearly new, like what was going on, the two of them. And like, I don't know, I got really, really like, I was anxious. Like I wanted to know what was gonna happen. So yeah, I don't know. I think it was just Bum's death that like I wasn't crazy about. But now that I think of it, like he is following him. So like, I don't know. The ring at the end was very depressing though, how he did all that running around for money and everything, and how he wanted a ring to propose to him. I hate that I'm shipping this relationship. It was really, really sweet, and it actually reminded me of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That, I don't know, the 2000s one, like the early 2000s one, how the guy was gonna propose to his girlfriend, but she never found out. The one that lived, she lives at that. And he's like hanging on a chain, and then the ring falls out of his pocket, and he was gonna propose to her, I think, at a concert or something. Like, it really reminded me of that. And like, I don't know, like, it's just like, oh, I hate that. I hate that. I don't know. Because it's supposed to be heartwarming, and I get it, because then that creates, like, the emotions and that, but, like, and I hate that I'm still shipping them. But yeah, honestly, it was eye-opening. It was an eye-opening experience reading this. I did not expect any of what I got. I love this. Everyone seemed to love this part, and, like, I kind of laughed when it came up, because so many people would talk about it, the part when he escapes, and Sang Woo's just yelling, "Aren't you gonna help him?" Like, it's a good scene. It's a crazy scene, but it's a good scene. Yeah, I don't know. He was just a charismatic, handsome murderer. And Bum was just like this, like, sad little lone. Like, you really feel bad for Bum. Like, nothing good happened in his life. He just thought it, like, his relationship was good in that. Also, like, the scene with the poison, the rat poison, is it? That scene was intense, like, just from Bum, and then, like, how his mom did that to his dad or whatever. Was it his dad? Yeah, I think he did it to his dad. She did it to his dad or whatever. So is that why, like, okay, now I'm just thinking. I'm trying to remember everything, because, like, it's not fresh in my mind, because it took me so long to film this. So is that why Sang Woo didn't get sick, though? Because did he switch the pills when his mom did it, and the pills were just there? So it was different pills? But then Bum got sick, but did he just get sick from stress, or because he had the rat poison too? Because, like, was, like, Sang Woo, like, I don't want to say immune to it, but, like, did he build up more of a tolerance? Can you build up a tolerance to rat poison since his mom was feeding him rat poison when he was younger? I don't know. I just thought of that. I just thought of that now. But yeah, honestly, it was a wild ride. I mean, if you're into yaoi and fucked up, abusive, toxic relationships and murders, it's for you. I'd say it is for you. It was a quick read too. It didn't take me long to read at all, because I think it's like 68 chapters or something. So it was fast. It was fast. I saw some people wanted it made as an anime, and I was like, how? Like, I don't think it would be an anime. Would it be a hentai? Is hentai just like, I don't even know. I'm not cultured in this shit. I am not cultured. I am not used to this. I usually just read like cute little romance shoujo manga with like the love triangles, because I love that. That's my guilty pleasure. So yeah, this was definitely not something I've ever read before. If you want to talk about it, if you have questions, if you want to like, I guess answer any questions I had throughout this video, feel free to do that down below. I don't even know what I'm gonna label this video. I will not be putting pictures or anything in this video, because I don't think I can, honestly. But yeah, it was just a lot. I don't want to say it was a good time. I don't think I'd reread it. But like, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I expected. I expected a guy that like cuts off people's limbs and like throws them in like a river. Like, I don't know what I expected. I did not expect the romance thing. Oh, the mom. He kills that like snowboarding kid's mom, skiing mom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I hit everything I wanted to mention. I don't know. I really didn't want to go into this scripted, because I wanted to make like almost like a genuine reaction to this, because like, yeah. Because like, I don't even know how to word it. But yeah, if you guys like enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff down below. I'd say if you have other manhwa or manga like this one, recommend it down below, but I think I'm good. I think this was good. It was a good experience. It was a good first yaoi read. But yeah, I'm gonna get going now. I have to go get ready for work. I hope you guys are having a great day or had a great day. I hope you're staying safe out there, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.